Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. We are basically at the end of the Ruin Region sequence, chapter, or whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do today is basically round up. So there are a few things that I still want to do around the area, which is talk to everyone before we go, seeing if there's any loose ends we still need to do. And I read in the comments on the last episode that I shouldn't forget going to the towers. There might not be a quest there, but there will be enemies and chests. So I thought a nice place to start off today is going to the tower. And as you can already see, we are at the base of Sapphirl Tower from the Ruin region, and we're gonna go all the way up, picking up all the chests we can find along the way, beating a few enemies, and hopefully see if there's anything interesting in there. And after that, we're gonna do our rounds by talking to everyone and ending up at Erletten, depending on how much time it will take to go up the tower and of course talk to everyone. So let us begin. Ooh, looks like water is a theme in this one. And like I said last time, I do hope that in... Ooh, those are the enemies that counter. Interesting. Let's try to avoid those for the time being. Yeah, like I said, what I do hope is that in this game or in another, they're gonna do something with these towers, because we found devices on top of these, which I assume will also be on this one. But so far we don't have any quest or any story bits that's related to it. So I'm really seeing an opportunity to tell a story there. And knowing that Trails is a three-part series, there's plenty of opportunity to elaborate on that part. I'm really hoping we'll get to see that. Okay, so we got two ways up, and we already see two other locations. So we're probably gonna get other ways to go down. So the question is, which way is the right way? Well, this way is up. And there's the middle piece. So I'm guessing we need to have the other side. And that one goes up as well. Okay, so this tower is pretty intriguing with the layout. Again, further way up? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of ways down, isn't it? Like I said, very, very intricate. So check out the middle first before we head down any of the stairs. Don't think there's any way through here. Ooh. EP charge? The clown told me you'd be back. Okay, that's creepy. Nobody likes clowns. Well, I think like might be a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, are very enthralled by it. Because when I talk about clowns, I usually think about monsters like it and stuff. Ooh, further way down. Second floor. Ooh, seahorses. Yeah, definitely a theme in this one. Yeah, and seeing as we are at the end of this region, I'm pretty sure most of the enemies here will not be too hard. And you will have to take at least one fight of the other enemies we saw across, because I need to know if it's the same one or a different kind that we used in the extermination request. As I'll show you in a moment after the fight. There is a list per region with all the monsters, and I'm pretty sure there's no achievement or anything for it, but I do want to do my best to fill it up. this is the list. So we're missing 2 more monsters to complete the list. The rest we all fought it. And the most irritating one will be the Shining Palm, because this one is really hard to come across. So yeah, we found it. We haven't beaten it. They did run away, but it is enough to get it on the list. Tear bomb. Insert treasure here. No. Extract treasure there. Nothing else. Alright, that's one. So this one leads up and this leads down. And that's probably with an encounter. Not even. I found the ultimate treasure. Oxygen. Yeah, it's a treasure you keep on searching every day. Oh, come on, really? Hardly a surprise attack. Decently strong. And sleep on it. Alright, let's take a swing at them. And let me guess, fire? Everything I said water, which is logical, to say the least. An area, and she won't be before the enemy, so there's no point in doing it. So let's hit one enemy, just to make sure we take down one of us, or one of them, with the aerial attack. And there it goes. I shouldn't be strong enough to take one of us down. But it would be irritating if they put him back to sleep again. Or misses, yeah. Go ahead, we'll heal afterwards. And range 1, I suspect that's gonna be a cord.
Alright, we're good to go.
Increasing our range of motion walking. Alright, let's heal a bit. Yeah, we have plenty of EP for the entire dungeon, so that's absolutely not going to be a problem. Like with the other side, going further down, probably for an enemy encounter and a treasure. Was preemptive. And of course we all know that Joshua has a cast too, so he's pretty darn fast.
Nicely done.
Alright, now let's see what's in here. Tear bomb. So far, nothing interesting in the chest. Well, the ranged one is interesting, but nothing that I should expect. It's empty. Treasury. And having said that, shall we check on? If it's actually, yeah, it is a ranged one. Is a thing. 3 arch effect range +1, so you can attack from a larger distance with magic. Not a bad thing. I think, but this will probably be one that you'll use if you can use it to create a certain type of magic that you want. Yeah, and that's definitely something I need to think about once we reach size. Just mixing up my orbments, see what kind of magic I want per Estelle and Joshua. So far it hasn't been necessary for me to work on the guest characters, but ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because it is the same enemies, isn't it? They were... No sleep, no sleep. Is it the same? I have to assume it's the same. So let's use magic to hammer them down. It was magic, right? Oh, I'm starting to doubt myself. Let's see. I think we're gonna get an instant answer if it's physical and magic. It was physical. Alright, let's take them down with magic. She is not before it, but before the crab at least. Mm-hmm. If she goes, it will be even later. So maybe you want a more direct one. Yeah, that should work. In case he isn't dead. I'm pretty sure these ones only siphon off your EP, doesn't really do any stage ailments or try to kill you. Good. A little bit of luck if we can take this one down. So you will put her magic on the other crab, and then we can already begin taking that one down. Oh, that's too bad. Right. Let's use Surge Spear, which is a magic and has a chance to just instantly kill him, and damn. Alright. Yeah, let's just wait. Because we know physical will be bounced back, so there's no way in hell we're gonna use that. Oh, wait, I can do it. Let's see who's gonna be first.
Alright, we're good to go.
Damn, that's a lot of Sapphirl. If we want Sapphirl, they will be a really great place to grind it. You know, just before reaching Zeiss. Because I'm pretty sure the conversion rate there will probably be higher than what we have here in Ruin. And I'm really sure that the shop prices would be insane. Ooh, didn't see that chest. Hot fried chicken. Don't remind me, I don't think that's a recipe we have yet. You seem to be laboring on the hope that something else will magically appear in this empty chest. Let me squash that for you right now. Alright, so we need to heal ourselves, but seeing as that is, I think, a new recipe. Now we don't need to use magic to heal ourselves. Did we went to the sides? Can't remember. Alright. A B charge. So, when do you plan on giving me my stuff back? Well, it's no longer yours now. Okay, so we've been to that one. Yeah, with all these stairs and different floors, it makes it really difficult to pinpoint where you've been if the fight has lasted too long. Monsters appeared, and I think this will be at least one of the last monsters. Well, at least we have some CP left to do that. Magic, normal damage. As long as it isn't water. Let's see what this does. Damn, they're fast. Joshua even can't cast it before them. That's impressive. And I will believe that these are enemies that are probably going to explode, isn't it? Let's see what this does. Purely out of curiosity. I almost realized at the last moment that one, she will move with the hurricane, and there is a possibility that she will bump them to another location. Since he's not before them, we can do whatever we want. Yeah, I did expect that. Yeah, I think we stood far enough away. Alright. Send. Ah, not you again. Very confrontational chest. Is that an orbment or? Enemies become aware of your presence. Doesn't mean we're gonna stink the whole place up or something. Alright. Let's continue on. Gotta find the way back into the general populace. Like a way back to moving up. I think we already did this. Oh no, we went back down and check the other side first. Alright. And more monsters appeared. Yeah, we definitely need to be able to get to the middle part there. I think that will get us to the top of the tower. Alright. Ours it is. Well, it's gonna be the same game as we did before. Because they're gonna use magic, they're gonna stick in their own place. And we can have some fun with different kinds of area of effect magics.
okay.
So much. Ooh, a battle suit, nice. The voices in my lid said you'd return. Well, you're not the first chest to tell me that. Joshua. Yes, because I think we already have a battle suit for Estelle. Yeah. And there's the middle part, which will probably lead to the top floor. Lots of monsters in chests here. This tower is definitely taking a bit longer than I expected, which is fine. Especially if the enemies are so nice to always do the same by prepping their own arts. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Guess that one's gonna be first. You know what? Go ahead. Try me. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's the biggest advantage of getting further in the game. You start to recognize the type of enemies that do certain, let's just say, death animations. Army boots, nice. You came back. I knew you would. Very needy chests around here. Enemy. Let me guess. Of course. Well, we have a routine now, so might as well stick to it. Flamberge. It sounds like a rapier. Hey, close my lid. What were you, born in the barn? Oh, that sounds a lot like my mom would say. Let's see. No, that would be her. So basically, we could have had an extremely strong weapon for Chloe during the main story if we've gotten here sooner. Maybe in the next area we need to go to the tower a bit sooner than this. And let's try and keep remembering that. Double spikes for the army boots. And there it is, the roof. And again, no interaction with the mechanic, so like I said, I really do believe there's gonna be something here. Maybe we need to use the black orbment that we found on these towers at some point. Or we're gonna find more artifacts laying across the land in other ruins. So much potential here. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll find out eventually. So, that's the tower. I do believe that we found everything there is in the chest here. We fought the enemies that are in the location. So let's head back to Ruin and talk to a few people to round off this episode at least. I'm pretty sure we can't talk to everyone because I also want to go to Menoria and the Lighthouse and Ruin is pretty big, so I'm thinking I'm gonna divide it over this episode and the next one, and especially seeing as the last couple of episodes were very long, having a nice chill one with catching up with everyone in town, seeing where they are, would be a nice thing to do. So, let's head back. Alright, back to room we are. So let's try to do this side of the town first, and then we can do the other side and the other two locations on the next episode. My brother hasn't come home yet, and my dad says he's not welcome here. How come my dad's always so cold to my big brother? I don't know, family matters, I guess. I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in such a horrible scandal. And I thought him to be such a fine man when I spoke to him. Well, you never really know, guy. Well, to be honest, he was a noble, so he had that against him already. What happened is truly a shame, but we can't afford to sit and puzzle over it. The mayor made a grave mistake, but he's in the reason that Ruin's been so successful in its expansion. Well, to be honest, it could have all been prevented if he didn't gamble on the market and lost all that money. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't really a bad mayor. I'm just saying that he took chances, the wrong chances, lost, and had to find some way to get his money back. And he did it in all the wrong ways. And no one except the Delmores have ever been elected as mayor before. But the next election will change all of that, unpleasant though it may be. I guess that if anyone else wants to be mayor, now's the time to go after it. I wish my husband had a little more drive. Ah, so you want your husband to be the mayor? Who knows? If he tries, he might as well get it. Alright, let's see who's at the mayor's house. Now that he's been arrested. I've been working here for a long time, but what should I do about my pay? I know, you guys, because both your bosses have been arrested, so yeah, you gotta figure that out. It's gonna be a real big problem. I got wrapped up in this whole mess. I think that Dario and I are going to leave soon and go find new jobs. Maybe I should become a guide. Who should have believed that the mayor would be arrested? What's to become of his estate now? Well, this might be a suggestion, but maybe keep this as a residence for the local mayor. And that the person that gets elected gets to stay here. And it would really be like rubbing salt in the wounds of Mayor Delmore. Definitely. I'd always thought the mayor to be a fine man, and I was proud to prepare his meals. We've come to a sorry state. More's the pity. Yeah, and there's also the thing that the mayor might have been under mind control, seeing as he can't remember certain stuff, or he's faking it. I haven't seen as much evidence as that we saw with Dawn about that different state of mind, but who knows. I've served House Delmore for over 30 years. That's such a distinguished family with a long history of dedicated service, Drone should come to this. You know what you mean, man? It's really hard to find a good butler anywhere. Alright. I wonder... Oh, this was, of course, where the dogs were kept up. This is probably where the artifact was stored. There's a drawbridge control unit here. Oh, this is where they control the bridge. Huh. Funny that it's in a hidden room in the Delmore residence. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Because then basically it's not a hidden room, because it has to be done 3 times a day. But to be honest, it does give control to Delmore family, controlling this drawbridge. Alright. I'm sure in future games, when we get back to Ruin, we can see who has become the mayor then. And I'm hoping it's going to be someone like Mayor Mabel. I like her. The Delmores have truly fallen far if the mayor really had a hand in those crimes. He'll never seem like a real mayor again. More importantly, I just worry about those poor kids from the orphanage. I can't do much of anything to help, but I can at least dote on them a little. Oh, definitely. Dote all away. Even if it is just spending some time with them, even just a little bit, it would definitely help. Major Dalmor took tourism way too seriously. I knew he'd never buy replacements for our equipment. A real mayor would do what's best for his citizens, not what makes him the most money. If the boss got elected as mayor, I'd make things a lot less stressful on us. Ah, so he's trying for it. Huh. All the luck to him. Ah, thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. Well, you put it up on the brazier board. Looked like the ravens are coming back. Maybe it's just me, but they seem pretty out of sorts. Could just be the gravity of everything that happened though. Or the fact that they were mind controlled and they are pretty much aware of that. Ah, it's you. Oh, I'm sorry for getting so angry earlier. I didn't know the full story. Heart tells me that my doppelganger truly was the spitting image of me. It's a shame really. If you'd caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here. And no one would be any the wiser. No, just kidding, of course. He's a real killer, Porthos. I can't see him as mayor, actually. Was the mayor really arrested? I don't know the whole story, but it must have been something major. Definitely. The mayor arrested? I don't care how much money you got, or who you are. If you start attacking orphans, you're scum. It's a nasty enough story to shock the foulest of scoundrel. Any recipes we might have missed? Probably not. There's not a lot of recipes here. I'll be off at sea, so I won't get a chance to vote. But whoever the next mayor is, I hope they'll keep the dockhands and sailors in mind. Porthos definitely will. The guys in the North Block want Norman to be the new mayor. We'd rather it be Porthos. Ah, the one that looked all snazzy next to the mayor's house. Nah, I think Porthos would be a better one, to be honest. He looks more like a man of the people, if you know what I mean. I could have sworn that Gilbert was coming here. We can't remember a damn thing about the whole to-do. No need to get all pissy about it. It's not like that soldier chick isn't already riding my ass. I guess it's my famous luck with women at work again. If they spot you, you'll get locked up in a naval airship. This girl in a blue and white uniform told me so. Basically, they scared the living bejesus out of them. Might do the ravens a bit good. Keep them down a bit. I can't believe we got controlled by a mayor like that. All those things he made us do, like freaking puppets. And by him of all people, how pathetic is that? If Agate finds out about this, he's gonna start hitting us again. I don't think my head can take any more trauma. To be honest, Agate put some real trauma on you in the lighthouse, even though you can't remember. Looks like the mayor was nastier than any of us. Oh, Chihuahua. See this cut? That's from Agate's sword. It definitely is. Gil was taken away in a different airship from us. I wonder where they're taking him. Ray's challenged this chick with a military hacker to a duel. But you should have seen it. She beat him down so fast, he barely knew what hit him. We've seen a lot of cute chicks lately, but do they all have to be such badasses? Hell yeah, most of them are. Alright, I think we should have seen everything of this side right now. So for next time, we're going over to the bridge and talk to the other side of Ruin, and of course Menoria Village and the lighthouse before heading over to Erletten. We're gonna cross over into Zeiss, and I think that will be another great episode to do. So we're gonna leave it here for now. So hope everyone will have a great night, morning, day, wherever they are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.